Hi and welcome to this week's pre-Yom Kippur Thought for the Week. Tomorrow night, as you all know, is going to be Yom Kippur. And tomorrow night we're going to be gathering in Shul, and you got Kol Nidre, and you got the Rabbi's speech, and you have Mariv. And then on Shabbos morning again, you got the Shachris, and you have Leining and Davening Musaf, speech by the Rabbi, Mincha, Ne'ilah, another speech by the Rabbi. And many of us think of this as a very, very difficult time. But I think it's important to maybe try to refocus and try to see this as something else. Maybe it's not such a difficult time, but maybe it's an opportunity. As I heard tonight from Rabbi Chazan, a very interesting parable. He said, imagine if you had a fellow that had a house, and Nebuch, he only had one outlet, one power outlet, and whenever he wanted to use something in that outlet, he would need to organize with his wife who's using it now, who needs it. It's like the bottleneck of the house. You cannot have the toaster oven and the regular oven and the fridge and the freezer all running at the same time. You have only one outlet. And one day he wins the opportunity to have a very special thing come to his house. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, or the king himself, sends him a printing press. And in that printing press, he's able to print money for 3 hours. He's allowed to turn on that machine and print as much as he wants to. And then whilst he's printing about an hour and his son comes over and he says, Daddy, I really fancy toast now. I really would love to have just, a slice of toast. Could you unplug that machine for 1 minute? Can we plug in the toaster? Let's just make the toaster. And his wife says, you know what? And my hair's a bit wet. I need the blow dryer now. He would say to her, what are you talking about? Don't you realize we're printing money now? Wait that bit of extra time. Now is just so important. And that is really the message that we need to have for Yom Kippur. That is the attitude we need to have for Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur is such an important day. Yom Kippur is a day where we can achieve so much. Yom Kippur is a day of connection between us and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And it's a day that we need to cherish. A day that we need to look forward to. And it's a day that we need to feel in our hearts and in our minds is one of the most important, if not the most important day of the years. And we need to take that day and we need to do the maximum. Don't unplug yourself. Don't start running around and doing 1,000,001 things. Don't start focusing on all sorts of other things. Yom Kippur is about focusing on this day between you and between God. Your prayer, your asking for forgiveness, your resolutions for next year, whatever it might be, but make this Yom Kippur count. Make this Yom Kippur the important Yom Kippur that you want it to be. Make it the Yom Kippur where you make the changes and those changes stick. Make that Yom Kippur as important as it should be and put it on the top of your list. Don't think that this is an endurance challenge and it's too hard to get through it. It's one day. But if you put in the effort for that one day and look forward to that one day and say to yourself, that one day will now have an reflection and it will now also influence the entire year, I'm sure you'll have a very, very different attitude to it. May we all have a very good Yom Kippur. May we have a Gemar Chatima Tova, a good signing by HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Hashem giving us life, health, peace, money, parnasa, children, anything else we might wish for ourselves. May we have a Shana Tova M'toka, a good and sweet year. And may we as Jewish people enjoy our Yom Kippur. Not only getting well over the fast, but getting well through the davening and well through the meaning of this important day. Wishing you all a very good Yom Kippur.